Hi Virgo, I'm uploading this on I think it's Wednesday the 18th, Wednesday the 18th of March. I'm going to do this for the next 7 days. But this is timeless. Whenever you read it is when you're meant to read it, because things are a bit all over the place this end. My daughter's off school, so I have less time at the moment under the circumstances. But let's just get on with this anyway. It's just nice to have you here. A break from everything. This isn't personal reading, so if you did want a personal reading, just check in the link in my description box. Also, when I say he or she, it is just referring to energies. It's we've all got masculine and feminine energies within us. It could also be the other person in your situation who I'm referring to, so feel free to switch that around as well. I'll do recent, past, present challenges, advice from source and final outcome. And I've used the Work Your Light Oracle deck for an overarching energy for the reading. So let's just get into this, Virgo. Very interesting start. You got, can you see this? Let me stand up. You got no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So whatever direction or whatever situation, whatever's coming into your head right now, your advice is to just pause, postpone whatever you were thinking of doing, because it's really interesting, Virgo. On the bottom of the deck you got awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. So to me this is speaking of just pause, because this could be happening, and when you've paused and you come out the other side, you might see this situation in a completely different light. So I would just take that time out for yourself. And I'm being drawn to the moon, maybe on the new moon, you know, manifest, bring in, or you may have a different, I'm just thinking you might even have a completely different insight into it, you know, on the next new moon. So let's see, because on the bottom of the deck, when I cut your cards too, you got the Seven of Wands. This is fighting off obstacles, fending off people, determined to block any obstacles. So that's, you know, 2 cards here. The energy is just, you're fending off something here. And this could be the advice. Whatever the situation is, just say no. If there is a situation that you need to pull back from, Virgo, now is the time to do it, or even a person that you need to pull back from. It's almost like I'm getting the energy of put everything on hold, because you're going through an ascension. So I would, what I'm picking up is meditate more, stay in that hermit energy a bit more, where we receive those downloads. And then I think you're going to come out of that with a brand new perspective on it. But let's see where this goes, Virgo. Sometimes when we just pull back and reflect, that is enough to, wow, that is enough, yeah. And here's another card, the Star, of pulling back and reflecting. Could be related to an Aquarius, might resonate for some of you, not for all. But the Star is also a time of when we're healing from something. And if we're in healing mode, that is when we would take some time out to reflect and regain our balance. Water is our emotions, earth to do with our material world, spiritual and physical world, regaining our balance here. And then when you stand up and move forward, it's almost like the divine are right here helping you to shine again. It's like using this time, postpone, like a phone battery, you know, replenish, recharge. I'm just seeing that bar. And this is beautiful, because if this is your past energy and you're taking this time out, it's absolutely realigning you back to where you're meant to be going, your North Node, your destiny, towards your dreams. Look at that Judgment card, divine calling. Judgment card speaks of major decisions, making major decisions in our life. Yeah. So if there are major decisions, it's almost saying, ensure that whatever decision you're moving to is still directing you towards your dreams, which then in turn become our reality because we're following our North Node. Let's see where this goes. Present energy for Virgo, please. Present energy for Virgo, please. Yeah, exactly. Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Yeah. Look, you've got Strength card on the bottom. Could be linked to a Leo here. But this is speaking of, look at this. This is absolutely you deciding that maybe you've healed from a situation in the past and it's realigned you, so you're taking this leap of faith and you're just going to go for this brand new beginning. But I'm kind of feeling that if there were any loose ends from the previous cycle that need tying up, or anything you need to put down, just ensure that you've put those down, because you're going so light, you're not taking any baggage with you, and you're having the courage and the confidence to do this. It's really beautiful. Any challenges for Virgo? What's the challenges for Virgo? I'm just getting by day and by night you are heading in the right direction, and that can be due to you, especially at this time, you know, having an awakening, going through some energetic upgrade here. It's just day and night, you're destined, you're on your destined path here. A brand new phase and chapter of your life is beginning. A much lighter beginning. And you thought about where you want to go, what you want to head to, and you're just thinking, this is your challenge, you know, maybe what to drop, what to leave behind, what to take with you. You're kind of in, and also if we're in this decision mode where we're making a decision, then it would make sense to just pause and postpone this journey until you know exactly where you're moving to. Look at that on the bottom of the deck. You've got the Two of Cups. I was picking up slight reconciliation with the Judgment card here, but you've got, oh look, there you go. You've got the Two of Cups, soulmate energy here. Now, if you're single, soulmate is just, you know, this card, deep connections that are going to have a huge impact on your life in a beautiful way. So this could be you deciding whether you want to reconcile with a past person where you shared a real deep love. This could be, do you want to take a brand new leap of faith in your life and start over, or do you want to make the decision to get back with this person? Let's see. Or stay with this person. Advice from source, please. What's the advice from source? What's the advice from source? What's the advice from source? Wow, look at this. Yeah, this is what I was picking up. This is such a beautiful energy. Make sure, or they're inviting you to make sure that you feel like she does in this world card, which is accomplished, free. You've successfully completed a major chapter in your journey. This card, the world, speaks of accomplishment there. And as I said that and turned over, you got the Six of Wands. This is almost advice from the divine. Go for it. Go for this, because you've successfully come through and come out the other side of some phase of your life, and now you're ready to move forward to the next phase. But I think there might be some contemplation going on to do it, because of the Two of Pentacles. Let's see the final outcome. What's the final outcome? What's the final outcome? Yeah, okay. This is why I think you're getting the pause and the no card, because you've got the High Priestess, which speaks of being highly intuitive at this time, going within, connecting with your inner wisdom. And yeah, I think you're going within, deciding whether to walk away from a situation or not. And you're going to find your answers within, because look, you've got the Hermit. There's you at the bottom. This is deeply, when you've got High Priestess and Hermit, this is strongly, strongly spiritual, almost like a spiritual awakening. That's a very potent blend when you've got the High Priestess, the Hermit, and this awakening card on the bottom. So to me, this is just pulls everything, because it's almost like a spiritual awakening, and you're going to find your answers about this. You may even be going within and thinking about what keeps putting me in lack mentality, what's not working for me, what do I need to walk away from, what do I need to leave behind, because it's not lighting me up from within. These lights are within this church. What's not lighting me up from within? And I think you are going to go within here, connect with your angels, ancestors, the divine, whoever you connect with, and make a decision to leave behind what no longer serves you and makes you feel in this lack mentality. Because look, this is beautiful. You're closing it out. Advice from Source here is you're closing it out and you're taking a leap of faith here. So let's clarify. Let's see what this Two of Pentacles is about in your challenge. Please clarify Two of Pentacles for Virgo. Because look, it's almost like you're heading towards a life that is going to make you feel complete. And not only that, you're going to feel your authentic self because you're being true to yourself. And Source is saying you've closed that previous cycle out beautifully. Let's see Two of Pentacles. 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 Why is Two of Pentacles here for Virgo? And when we've got the world and we've completed it, we absolutely will come out. You know, it's about personal growth and spiritual growth. We would come out from this world energy with so much more knowledge and a better version of ourselves. Absolutely. Knowing intuitively what or who was putting you in a feeling of lack, and knowing you don't want to be in that. Look at the difference in energy here. Let me just make sure you can still see these cards. Yeah. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Please clarify Two of Pentacles in challenge. I think this no card, you know, wait, postpone, is you. It's also underlying no. You know, what you want to say no to. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful. Could be Libra here, linked to Libra. But this, you juggling and putting down, what this is, you know, both feet aren't on the ground. You could have quite a lot of things up in the air at the moment. But this is in your challenge area to get everything. This is what's picking up back into balance. Justice speaks of balance. Getting everything back into balance, and possibly that is referring to yourself because of the healing energy of the star before we move on. Yeah, This is your challenge. So it's a time of this reading, whoever this is resonating with, to focus on you. It's realignment. The star and the awakening card is realignment mixed with a high priestess card. And look at that. And when you bring yourself back into balance, Virgo, this is what's going to happen. You're going to come out the other side with absolute clarity. You're going to have a fresh new perspective and clear thought, clear thinking, and knowing just what to do and how to move forward. And the Ace of Swords is also just eliminating what no longer serves us. And that's what you're going to do. It's yeah, look. Yeah. You are going to walk away. That's underneath the Ace of Swords. Sorry, yeah. Walk away from what no longer is lighting you up anymore. You're being called. Green symbolises the heart chakra, our heart space, and abundance. And you're going for it. You're making the decision to just go for it here. But what I'm picking up strongly from this reading, Virgo, is it's almost like just pause, because there's a huge collaboration going on. Calibration, is that the word? Within you, which is going to elevate you and move you forward in a really powerful way. Really nice reading, Virgo. Time of going inwards first before you move. Take the next major stage of your journey, and it's almost like advice and source are cheering you on here, because look, the world is like, you've done it. You've gone through all those obstacles on the way and all those lessons, and you've come out the other side just cloaked, wrapped in intuition and elevated wisdom here and balance. You know, she's almost looking back on the past, but her body's facing the future. She's facing that way. So it's almost like I'm getting, you know, they're inviting you to, I'm kind of getting gratitude. You're going to reflect and have an immense amount of gratitude for everything you learn along that phase of your life there. And you're coming out the other side so much more accomplished and balanced. Let's get a numerology for you. Let's get numerology for you. Yeah, this is what I was picking up. 6 and 6 is 12. If we add that again, 1 and 2. I mean, 6 is a double application of love, and healing starts with self-love. You know, when we come out the other side of a journey and put down what we need to, it's because we've recognised that we need to respect and honour our own self-love first before we love others. That has to come first and foremost. That's a huge part of this spiritual journey. And then, you know, search 12, 1 and 2 is 3. 3 speaks of creativity and manifestation and growth and expansion. And that's absolutely what you're choosing to do here. Everything in moderation, yeah. Keep that heart space open. 14, 1 and 4 is 5. Everything in moderation at this time. Postpone, because 5s are changes going on in our life. Kind of the star can speak of as well, out with the old and in with the new, and this is what I'm getting with you. It's a new you. Yeah. Let's get one more for you, one more numerology before we close this out. Environment. This to me, because I was looking at the world here, and the green again, this is speaking of your internal environment, the work you're doing on yourself here is laying stronger foundations for, speak of balance, and foundations so that after you've healed, you've got some really solid foundations in place and you know who you are. 4 and 4 is also 8. That's mastery of our own inner environment here. And when we've done that, 8s can also speak of attracting. It's a balance of the spiritual and the material realms. Mastering that, which then brings in abundance, whatever that abundance is for you. And then look, you've got confirmation again, moderation here. Yeah, because you're going through a time, absolutely, karmic completion. Closing out an old cycle, karmic completion, lessons have been learnt here. Really, really beautiful. Okay, Virgo, that's it. If you resonated with any of this, please hit the like button or share. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you here. What I'll do is I'll leave a link up to subscribe up here, and also a link to last week's video, because the energy's fluid. There might be a message in there to help you too. But thanks for being here till the end, Virgo. Have a great 7 days, and I'll see you soon, okay? Lots of love. Bye.